Hi, this is Sean here, your RSA approved driving instructor with PassFirstTime.ie, Ireland's online driving school. And in this video, we're going to take a look at what happens during a driving test in lockdown 2021. Now, before I run into the steps, I will tell you that it varies from test centre to test centre and even from examiner to examiner. So while the outline I give you will be, fairly close to what will happen, it may not be 100%, and your own driving instructor will give you a good idea of any slight changes in your test centre. So let's take a look, first of all, at what you need. You need your mobile phone, and you need to have it on now because you will be getting a call from the driving examiner. You need your learner permit, make sure it's in date and that it's yours. Also possibly a letter confirming your employment. Some students have been asked for a letter. Ensure your car is road legal, get it checked. The windows, make sure they're open. The front windows and the back, all four. What I do is I open all four windows slightly. Some examiners will want them opened more. This can be done when the examiner arrives at the car, or your own driving instructor will tell you what the driving examiners in your area are looking for. But a good starting point is to slightly open all four windows. You will be parked at the test centre about 15 minutes before your test, and somewhere just before the test you'll get a call on your phone from the examiner, and the call goes usually as follows. The essential worker questions are first, then COVID health related questions, and following that the examiner will ask you to come into the test centre. Don't forget, by the way, to turn off your phone before you go into the test centre. You don't really want it ringing in the middle of your driving test and putting you off, so either put it on silence or turn it off. Once you reach the test centre, the examiner will supply you with a mask and there will be a sanitizing station. The examiner will ask to see your learner permit. You'll sign the declaration. You'll do your rules of the road. All of this only takes a couple of minutes. At the end of this, the examiner will either tell you to go out to the car or will walk out with you. This varies. Bonnet checks may or may not take place. Auxiliary controls will take place from outside the car. The examiner is now normally going to the driver's window. You let down the window and they will ask you about the auxiliary controls from there. For instance, the lights, demisters, wipers. The car checks, the examiner walks around and checks the car completely. Once the examiner sits in, the examiner will give you details of what's going to happen on the test. And remember, at any stage, if you have questions regarding the test, always ask. If you're not sure where you're going, or if you, especially with masks now, it may not be as easy to understand people. If you don't understand anything, always ask straight away. Don't leave it go. An examiner, I'm sure, would far prefer that you asked the question and went in the right direction rather than maybe taking a wrong turn or pulling in the wrong place. Just one more thing, some examiners are leaving the car for the reverse around the corner. This varies, so just beware that it could happen. It's not that he's leaving you in the middle of nowhere. The examiner, for COVID reasons, may leave the car during the reverse manoeuvre. That's about it. You will return to the test centre when your route is finished. Park safely at the test centre. You will walk back into the test centre with the examiner where you will get your result. This part is as normal. I hope the result is positive for you. All the best. For more tips, check our website, PassFirstTime.ie. And we have now a free driving test secrets mini course that you can download as well. It's a 3-day email course, 3 videos. You get them over 3 days. And there's lots of tips and PDFs in there as well. So if you haven't got that, log on to PassFirstTime.ie and get that. Also, if you could like and subscribe, it would be great. We're trying to build the channel. So if you found this anyway helpful, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends as well. Thanks for watching. Safe motoring. I'll see you in the next video.